Rob, I won't be home until tomorrow. Don't eat junk food, okay? I bought some instant noodles, but try to eat well, okay?
Huh? Wait, why aren't you coming home?
What? We talked about this. I'm on a business trip. I told you yesterday.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I forgot.
Oh, Rob. I'm gonna be home tomorrow around lunch, okay?
Okay, gotcha. So you won't be home tonight, huh? Where are you, by the way?
I'm in New York.
Cool. Well, have fun. Get me something nice on the way back.
I'm here on business, so probably won't have time to buy you souvenirs. I wish I was here on vacation, though.
Well, let's go then. It'll be fun.
What? With what money?
Right. Sorry. But once we got enough money saved up, let's go.
Yeah, but we still got a lot of debt, so it's gonna take some time.
True. Oh, hey, are you going there by yourself?
I'm with a colleague. Why?
Oh, nothing. Just thought you might get lonely if you were going there by yourself. You want me to call you?
Oh, there's no need for that, but thanks. My colleague will make fun of me if you call, so don't call me.
Oh, so you're staying in the same room. That's odd. You gonna be okay?
Yeah, I'll be fine. I've done this many times, so no worries.
Oh, okay. Well, just be careful, okay? Take care of yourself.
I know. You too, Rob. Keep the house clean, okay? Got that?
Okay. Alright, later. Hey, you there already?
Yeah, I just checked into the hotel. Just settling in.
Cool.
What's up? You need something? The noodles are in the kitchen.
Oh no, I'm fine. But, I'm gonna go out with a friend tonight, so thought I should let you know.
Oh, you going out?
Yeah, my friend invited me. I can't drink alcohol, but the place looks nice. So yeah.
Wait a minute. How much is it? I told you money's pretty tight, so...
Not sure, but it's this restaurant in a hotel or something. It's probably like $50 a person.
$50? What? You can't do that! Don't waste money. We can't afford that!
Oh, come on. It's not like I go there every night. I work long hours too, you know. Come on.
Oh, wow. You're unbelievable. I'm working my ass off to pay our debt, and you're just gonna go out to some fancy restaurant?
Our debt? Most of it is you. You're the one that fell for that scam, not me. Don't put this on me.
What, so this is my fault now?
I didn't say that. But the debt isn't even mine, and I'm still chipping in. I don't usually complain about this, you know. So like, come on. Give me a break.
What? How can you say that? You said you'd stick by my side. You told me we were gonna figure this out as husband and wife. It's not like I wanted to be in debt. Why are you blaming me for everything?
Sorry. Look, I'm sorry, okay? But can I just go out tonight and have some fun? And I'm already here, so I can't just get up and leave.
Oh, fine, but no more, okay? Once you finish eating, go straight home, okay?
Got it. Man, the food here is so good. Did you eat already?
Yeah, I ate. I'm working right now. Just finish your meal and get home, okay?
Yeah. Mary, I drank a bit. I'm drunk. I'm gonna spend the night at the hotel.
What? No, I told you we're broke. Oh, what are you thinking? Stop wasting money.
This place is amazing. It's got a jacuzzi and everything. It's $400 a night. Damn.
Stop messing around. Are you insane? Why are you like this? How can you do this to me?
It's not my fault. This was the only room available. I thought about taking a cab, but I'm pretty wasted, so I'm gonna play it safe.
That's enough. Go home right now. Stop wasting money. You're not getting your allowance next month.
Oh, come on. Man, this room is amazing. It's bigger than our apartment. Man, I wish I could stay at a place like this every night.
Don't push me. Wait, this friend of yours, is it a girl?
Guess. What if it's a girl?
How dare you? You're terrible. Screw you.
I'm joking. It's a dude. If you don't believe me, come see for yourself.
You're drunk. I'm not even in town. You know I can't just go back.
No worries. I'm right here.
Huh? What are you saying?
I'm actually in the room next door. I know you're here with Ted.
What? I have no idea what you're talking about.
I know everything. Just give it up. I know you've been seeing Ted for a while now. I also know that you got him to pay off your debt. And you're not away on business. You're with Ted. I know everything.
What are you saying? I'm working, okay?
Oh, right. I didn't know cheating on your husband was considered work. You enjoying the hotel? You guys having fun? You were lying to me all this time. You were basically stealing money from me. You're unbelievable. Oh, and I got some pics too. Even got you guys on tape. It's over.
No. How did you...
About 6 months ago, I found out that you were out of debt. I called the loan company and they confirmed it. So I did some digging and... yeah.
Look, I can explain. He bribed me, okay? I had no choice. I didn't want any of this.
You sure? But I got all these pictures here. Looks like you two are having a lot of fun. You'd make a pretty good actress. Mary, when you fell for that scam and ended up in debt, I let it go. I even agreed to help you. But you were lying to me. Not only that, you were stealing money from me. And for what? To be with your boyfriend? Even I have my limits. So yeah, I want a divorce.
No, please, I'll give you back the money, please!
Too late. Just sign the papers and I'll see you in court. By the way, I sent these pics to Ted's family too. His wife's parents are loaded, right? He's got kids too, right? Man, he's screwed. Sucks to be him. Oh well, not my problem.
Please forgive me. I don't want to be in debt again. Please. You're the one I love. Please forgive me.
Just stop. You're embarrassing yourself. Have fun being miserable.
Wait, Rob!
A few weeks later, the divorce was finalized. I sued them both for damages, and so did Ted's wife. Needless to say, the courts ruled in our favor. Now she was up to her neck in debt again. Sucks to be her.
Hi, nice to meet you. This is Michelle, right? Hi? Sorry to contact you out of the blue. I'm Jennifer. I work in the same department as Robert. Oh, one of Rob's colleagues? Hi, nice to meet you too. Thanks for always being there for him. He loves working there. Would you mind not acting as if you're already his wife, please? It makes this very uncomfortable. What do you mean, uncomfortable? I know you've got your heart set on marrying Robert, but hate to break it to you, he's decided to marry me. You said you were at the same company as Robert, right? That's right. I work under him in the same department. We've been close colleagues for, it must be 6 years now. But we've actually been an item since last year. What? I don't think that's right. What do you mean? Yes, that's why I'm texting you today. I have a little favor to ask you, Michelle. Yeah? What's the favor? I'd like you to end things with Robert and promise to never see him again. Oh, yes, certainly. No problem at all. Is that how you imagine this going? What gives you the right to demand such a thing? You make a move on someone's guy and have the nerve to ask them to break up with him? Is there something wrong with you? Stop joking around, will you? Oh, this is no joke. I'm deadly serious. Robert and I are together now. He's in love with me. Hang on a sec. Rob and I are getting married this weekend. If you're as close to him as you say, you'd surely know that, right? Yes, of course I know. So I'm taking your place at the altar. I have Robert's full agreement. He's 100% on board. At first, he was saying that after you guys got married, we'd have to go back to just being colleagues, but that all changed yesterday when I found out I was pregnant. Pregnant? That's right. And of course, it's Robert's. I was sure he'd tell me to end the pregnancy. I wasn't expecting anything from him, but he really took it seriously. Right there on the spot, he decided to take responsibility and marry me. I was so impressed. He'll make a great husband and father, don't you think?
This is unbelievable.
Oh, I can't wait to settle down. Can't you just imagine our happy little family? So, that's it for you and Robert. Okay, Michelle?
Hang on. This is too much to take in all at once. My head is spinning. You work with Robert and he started cheating on me with you. And now you're pregnant with his child? Is that it?
Exactly. He's mine now and soon we'll be happily married.
That's all very well for you to say, but it's not that simple. We are supposed to be getting married this weekend. It's only 3 days away.
Oh, you must be worried about the venue. There's nothing to worry about there. Robert has already told them there will be a change of bride. It's already taken care of.
What the?
Yep, he called them this morning. He made all the necessary arrangements. Robert's going to explain everything to the guests, too. So you really don't have to do anything. We'll take care of it all. All you have to do is let me take your place.
How is this happening? It's 3 days till the wedding!
I really do pity you, Michelle. But think of it as fate. It was meant to be. And don't worry about Robert. I'll take good care of him. And the baby!
Michelle, I've just heard from Robert. What on earth is going on? You aren't going ahead with the wedding? And who is this Jennifer woman?
I haven't really wrapped my head around it either yet. All I know is that Robert started cheating on me with a woman he works with.
What? My Robbie? How could he?
Yeah, apparently. I still haven't actually talked to him yet, but according to the other woman, there's already a baby.
A baby? What does that mean? From a previous relationship?
No. According to her, she found out the other day that she's pregnant.
Pregnant? Well done, Robert!
What the? You're happy about this?
Michelle, he's going to be a father! It's time to take responsibility for it. It's a little unfair to you, but you've got to step aside.
Really, Paula?
I'm going to be a grandmother! Oh, I can't wait. I wonder if it's going to be a boy or a girl.
Hang on a moment. We are 3 days out from the wedding, and your son has just been exposed as a cheater. He betrayed his fiancée, and you're okay with that?
Yeah, well, cheating is never good, but yes, of course I'll give him a stern talking to. But you can't put any of the blame on the baby, right? Oh, I've always wanted a grandchild.
Of course I don't blame the baby, but it certainly doesn't absolve Robert.
Well, you said yourself that even after getting married, you were going to work on your career and didn't want to have children anytime soon, right?
Maybe I did say that, but that didn't mean never.
I was devastated when I heard that. I always dreamed of being a cool grandmother. I thought I'd probably die waiting. I must say it was careless of Robert, that's true, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't happy.
So you're okay with this, Paula? Some woman swoops in and takes the man from his bride 3 days before the wedding? You're fine with your son marrying such a woman.
If this woman is going to give me a grandchild, then I don't have any problem at all welcoming her into our family. Besides, I can't really complain. Robert takes really good care of us. Why, just the other day he paid for us to spend a weekend at a spa. He also insisted on paying for the renovations to our conservatory. He's more than we could hope for. And now he's going to give me a grandchild.
Wait a minute. I didn't hear anything about a spa trip or renovations.
You didn't? Oh, they weren't cheap. I would have thought you two had discussed it.
No, I didn't hear a word about it.
Oh, well maybe he talked to the new girl about it then.
The new girl? Aren't you being a little too accepting of this?
Michelle, I do feel sorry for you, but we only have a few days until the wedding. You'll have to just step aside so the new girl can step in. But Michelle, thank you so much for all the time you've spent with Robert. We really appreciate it.
What a day! The ceremony was perfect and everyone had such a great time!
Oh, how wonderful. There must have been a lot of people who were able to simply forget what a cheating homewrecker you are.
Hey! Can you not talk like that? Don't ruin my big day.
Well, then don't text me. Weren't you the one who told me to never see Robert again? It's you who's dragging this out.
This is a special case. I'm just trying to send a little joy your way.
What now, Jennifer?
Well, you lost your fiancé right before your wedding day. I guessed you must have been feeling pretty miserable today. No? I'll send you the wedding photos. That might brighten your day.
Nah, I'm okay, thanks. No need.
Oh, come on, Michelle. You must be dying to see them.
Really? I'm serious. Don't send them.
You thought today would be a disaster, didn't you?
I tried not to think about it at all.
Well, you'll be disappointed to hear it was a huge success. Everyone had an absolutely amazing time. That's what happens, I guess. When everyone heard I was pregnant, they all rushed to congratulate me. Ah, what a day!
I've got to hand it to you, Jennifer. You're really something, aren't you?
And Robert told me I was the most beautiful thing he'd ever seen. Oh, I'm so happy. What a wonderful feeling.
It certainly sounds like you had a great day, but do you really think you can treat people as badly as you did and have it all come up roses?
Of course, why not? We tied the knot in front of a big crowd and got their blessing. It really was a fantastic ceremony, Michelle. First comes the fabulous wedding, then the baby, then the happily ever after.
Right. You think so? It's all downhill from here, I'm afraid, Jennifer.
What do you mean?
You seem to be in such high spirits. It sounds like today was a huge success. But you better prepare for revenge. I'm going to make you regret this, Jennifer. Get ready for hell on earth.
What brought this on all of a sudden? Michelle, you're scaring me.
All right, that's all from me for now. I hope you two are very happy.
This is your doing, isn't it, Michelle? Robert's been transferred to a sales position in the middle of nowhere. It's miles away.
What now, Jennifer?
I don't know how you pulled it off, but it's got your name written all over it. It's a demotion, clear and simple. Plus, the company told me I no longer have a position there at all.
Oh, really? Well, how about that?
With the baby starting to show, I was planning to quit anyway, but to be told like that, it's so different to being fired.
Oh, dear me, Jennifer. That is a bad start for the newlyweds, isn't it? Oh, dear.
How can you act like this is nothing? It must have been your doing. I remember you said to prepare for hell on earth.
Ah, yeah, that's right. But I didn't have anything to do with Robert's transfer or you losing your job. That would have been a company decision.
What did you say to my company?
Nothing at all. But it seems your antics really anger the general manager of a subcontractor. I'm guessing your company couldn't just brush it under the rug. They needed to make a show of dealing with such complaints.
What subcontractor? What are you talking about?
Oh, it wasn't me. I can assure you of that. It was all the general manager's doing. I'm just his daughter.
Oh, God.
Yep. You may have had plenty of people at your wedding to fawn over the beautiful young bride, but don't forget there were also a lot of really angry people there. That's what happens to women who play your sort of games.
Hang on a minute. Are you for real? You're the daughter of some bigwig company manager?
That's right, yes. Of course, Robert knew all this from the first day he met me. Actually, he called me this morning. He told me he was expecting some kind of backlash and was kinda relieved it was only a demotion to a job in the middle of nowhere. He even asked me to say thank you to my father for taking pity on him. It could have been way worse.
What do you mean?
Didn't Robert tell you to be ready for this kind of thing when he agreed to marry you?
Be ready? I thought he was talking about the baby and making a family.
I won't forgive what happened, but I have to hand it to him for taking all this like a man. But you're still both despicable cheats. Anyway, Jennifer, have a nice life.
Have a nice life? How the hell can we do that? He's being sent away and I've been fired!
Yeah, well, that's got nothing to do with me, has it? Michelle, would you please tell me why we are being billed for the wedding? Oh, that? My parents said they'd cover Robert's half of the wedding costs and he agreed to pay them back. I spoke to him this morning and he said he was leaving for his new position straight away and that I should send the bill to you. What does that mean? You make it sound as if he doesn't have any money. That's exactly what it means.
Why else would he beg my parents to cover the costs? The plan was to split the cost of the wedding down the middle, but he's broke, so he had to swallow his pride and promise to pay my parents back. That can't be true. Trips to spas and renovations to the house? The idiot spent every last cent trying to impress you guys. By the way, why are you opening the mail addressed to Robert anyway? Well, it had your name and address on it as the sender. Of course I was curious. I don't really care either way. Just make sure you put that invoice somewhere safe. Send it on to Robert when he's settled into his new position. You don't have to tell me. I'll be doing that for sure. Michelle, let me just check with you though. The invoice is made out to Robert, right? He's the one who has to make the payments, right? My husband and I aren't going to be caught up in this, are we? Yeah, I think that sounds about right. Of course, naturally, you'll become involved if he asks you for money. Ah, come on. No. Well, he's going to take a pretty substantial pay cut because of all of this. If he doesn't have any savings, then there's no other option than to ask his mom and dad for help, right? I've got no obligation to pay for anything, so it goes without saying you'll be billed for the whole thing. It's on the invoice. $30,000. You've got to be kidding! Oh, and just to be sure, there was another invoice in the envelope too, right? Put that with the other one somewhere safe. Another one? Another $20,000 for the pain and suffering you've all put me through. Don't worry, I'm asking Robert for that too. Another $20,000? Yeah, so that comes to a grand total of $50,000. Thanks. He doesn't have a hope in hell of repaying it, so you're going to have to help him, Paula. Us? We don't have anything like that kind of money. I'm sure you'll work out something after all he's done for you. Anyway, bye-bye, Paula. Michelle, I'll give him back. Please at least reconsider the amount you are asking Robert to pay. Oh, Paula sent on my letter? That's good. Jennifer, I have no intention of letting him, or you for that matter, off the hook. Not by a single penny. I spoke to your mother-in-law about that very thing. You'll all pull together as a family and find a way. As I'm telling you, and no doubt Paula has too, we don't have any money. I have barely any savings, and there's a baby on the way to consider. How am I supposed to take care of my baby if we have to give every cent to you? Is that right? But the baby is not really my problem. You're going to have to figure something out. If you don't have any money yourself, how about you go groveling to your parents? Oh, how could I have been so absent-minded? I completely forgot. Your parents have disowned you, haven't they? Why, Michelle? How could you do this? To be honest, they are the only decent people I've met during this whole rotten thing. Because of you, I've lost my job and Robert's been sent far away from me and the baby. My parents have disowned me. You've thrown my life into total chaos. I'm glad things are going from bad to worse. I can't take it anymore. You can have Robert back. Michelle, you've got to forgive me. What are you gonna do with the kid? Planning on being a solo mom? I'll get by, somehow. Unlike you, I'm young and pretty. I'll find someone to take care of us. Oh, were you planning on running back to the guy you were cheating on while you took Robert from me? Well, let me see. Ricardo? Was that his name? Wasn't he working for a big law firm? How do you know that? I told you I was going to take you down, Jennifer. I looked into everything. I told you I was going to make you regret this. I spoke with him and told him exactly what you were up to. You did what? Turns out he was pretty bitter after you dumped him, but after I told him what you'd done, he seemed relieved. Happy to have dodged the bullet even. And you're too late anyway. He started seeing the daughter of one of the guys at my office. He went all starry-eyed talking about her. Oh, Michelle! You've even destroyed my hopes of a second chance with him! Now I've really got nowhere to go. I was stringing him along as a plan B in case things didn't work out with Robert. Oh, Michelle, how could you? You're pregnant with Robert's child and still only thinking of yourself. How can you even be considering an escape plan? You're a real piece of work, you know that? The baby isn't the problem. I'll find a way to manage with the baby. But what you've done to us is beyond belief. I'm all alone in the world now. Do you understand what that's like? Nobody is going to help me or even give me a second thought. I told you I was going to get my revenge. I told you to prepare for hell on earth. What can I say? I'm a girl of my word. As I predicted, it seems that Robert asked his parents to lend him the money. His mother flat out refused until he brought up all the money he'd given them in the form of gifts and repairs to the house. Apparently, they've sold the house in order to help Robert repay his debt. Robert himself followed company orders and moved to the outpost in the middle of nowhere. He's still there living on his own. Jennifer moved into a dirt-cheap apartment with Robert's parents. They are still furious with her and have demanded she get right back to work as soon as the baby arrives. On top of that, they treat her like a slave and insist she does all the housework. She's mentally and physically an absolute wreck, I hear.